WolfGxngDon, never lacking. 2K bills to the fraction, breaking it down to the pound, puts news and views on tips to get you cracking. It don't stop till we on top, with brick by brick we gotta build. Give a like and drop a sub, this WolfGxngDon, you know it's real. Never chill, sauce it up, we stacking, getting bills. Peep the traction, getting badges, 2K champ, this how it feels. This the dawn, yeah, running it up, no time to play. You know it's on, yeah, the greatest builds inside 2K.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Don back here with another build video, man, and today I got y'all with a dope LeBron James build. I know y'all seen my boy going off in the Drew League. Bro, he was really out there balling, but I guess that's what it looks like when you put pros against, you know, amateurs. So, alright, for this position, we will be going with a small forward build, you know, because that's the position he plays. Jersey number doesn't matter, handedness does not matter either. Now, alright, now that we about to get into these body settings, I'm gonna go ahead and optimize the build to make it faster, you know what I'm saying? I'm going with 6'8", 185. I know LeBron is way closer to like 250 or something like that. But for the purpose of this video, we're gonna go with 185, and the wingspan, we're gonna put that up to 7'4", bro. So you already know with a 7'4" wingspan, you will be able to affect a lot of shots and whatnot. For the body shape, we're gonna go ahead and go with defined. And then we'll go ahead and press continue, man. But before we get too far in the video, do me a favor, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and definitely check out some of my other videos, man. We're on the grind to 2K, and we're getting ready for 2K23, so make sure you show your boys some love with the likes. Now, alright, time for the first attribute. It is close shot. We're going to take that thing up to an 84. You will be a small forward. You will be kind of big, so you can definitely abuse those other little small forwards down in the paint. But when I get to the badges, we're actually going to try to set it up so that this build can play like LeBron. Now for the driving layup, we want to go with an 82. On the driving dunk, we're going to take this kind of high. We're going to go with a 92 because we do want to be able to get some very nice contact dunks. So we're going to make sure we get that done with a 92. Now for the standing dunk, we're going to take that up to an 87, man. So this build will be able to finish, you know, under the goal, near the goal, far away from the goal, because we're going to get that limitless kind of high. So, you know, we're going to make it do what it do. Now for the post control, we're going to put that up to a 75. All right, now we're going to move over to the shooting. So one thing that I did do with this build that might be a little different than most of my other builds, I did not give him a lot of mid-range shot. I literally only put the 3 up and just let the mid-range be what it was. And the free throw on this build is within that same range, just a little bit higher than 65. Pretty much what I do on all of my builds, just to make sure that they can still shoot free throws, because I do not want to be at the line missing them. Me personally, I like to turn the timing off and just use like a good free throw. So like Klay Thompson, Michael Jordan, Giannis, I like to use those. And I would highly suggest, if you aren't good at shooting free throws or timing your free throws, to use it just for that. And shooting with the meter does not, you know, affect anything in my opinion, and the meter thing is usually pretty accurate. So if you want to use the meter, go ahead and do so, but I don't. I just turn on that real player percentage for the free throws and let the chips fall where they may, man. Now, all right, time for the playmaking. You know this is LeBron, so I have to get that bullet passer on gold. He's a very good passer, very good playmaker. I mean, we all know who LeBron is. Now, all right, for the ball handle, I do want to make sure I get pro dribble moves on this build, because the finishing is so high. You definitely want to have that playmaking so you can get past your man, get to the rim, and go ahead and dunk that thing. And you know we got that crazy high dunk. Now, all right, time for the speed with the ball. I did go with a 73 because, like I said, I got to get past my man. I got 30 finishing badges, bro. It don't even make no sense to not have a little bit of playmaking to go along with it to make sure I can drive that thing home. And also, I mean, you don't necessarily have to drive on this build. It is definitely something you can use and just kind of like back your man down, and we're going to definitely put some strength on the build. Now for the defense, I kind of went for the all-around approach. So for the interior, I did give him just a little bit. So I went with the 56, just so I can get that brick wall on bronze. It's definitely something that's going to help the build out, help you get more involved in those pick and rolls. Now for the perimeter defense, I went with a 76. It does give you some decent badges. You get clamps on silver. I tried to go all around with the defense, you know, not really make them like crazy OP at anything, just good enough so that I can do my job on the defensive end. I'm not gonna get cooked, not gonna get burnt. I pretty much got everything I need. Now for the block, I did go with a 69. And we're going to do the same thing with the offensive rebound. We can go 69, 69, and then we will give him a little bit more defensive rebound. So I'm going to take that up to a 71. And you see we don't have a lot of defensive badges. So the thing is, all these seasons you've been playing, you can definitely take all those extra badges and put them in the defense if you feel like you need them there. Because, I mean, you could use more finishing badges if you just want to be like a crazy OP slasher. But in order to maximize the build all the way, I would highly suggest putting those badges on defense. Now, time for the physicals. We're not going to neglect that at all. We can go ahead and put that speed up to an 80. The acceleration, we're going to put that up to a 73. The strength, we're going to max that out. The vertical, we got to go high with the vertical. High flying build, of course. We're going to max it out at an 80. And then take all of the rest and just go ahead and put it on stamina. And that'll max out the build with a badge count of 30, 17, 23, and 15. Comes out as a very balanced build. This build can play the 3 or the 4. Honestly, you could even be like a secondary ball handler if you want to. You do have a few badges that'll definitely come in handy for just that. Now, all right, time to look at the takeovers. So the takeovers I would choose for this build, definitely finishing moves. I feel like that'll be super OP. And then spotter precision, because you do have that 83-point ball. So you want to make sure you can use that to knock down those. And then with that takeover, it'll just make it crazy easy to shoot the 3. Now, we can go ahead and finish the build. Check this out. It comes out as a facilitating finisher, man. Shades of James Worthy, Andrew Wiggins, and LeBron James. Just the build that we were going for. Now, all right, time to go ahead and test these badges so I can show you the badges that I would put on this build in order to make it LeBron-esque. You know what I'm saying? First things first, I will be putting Grace on this build. Like I said, it's a big build. If you want to use it to kind of like bully the small forwards in the paint, it is definitely a good idea. We're going to put Lob City on. Posterizer for sure. Definitely feel like this build cannot be great without it. We're gonna go ahead and put Fast Twitch on Gold, and then we're gonna put Limitless on Hall of Fame. And I'm gonna go ahead and put some Fearless Finisher on there because LeBron can finish through contact. I want him to be able to do that at a very high level. So I'm gonna put Fearless Finisher on. In all honesty, it's pretty easy to finish, especially over small forwards. They don't have interior defense, bro. So, hey man, you gonna get those dunks off. You're gonna make those layups. Ain't gonna be a lot to it, but also put Fast Switch on there just in case you want to bang in the post, for real. Now, time for the shooting. I'm not gonna go crazy with the shooting badges. We really only have 17, so it couldn't go crazy anyway. But I'm gonna go ahead and put Slippery Off Ball and Blinders on there. Slippery Off Ball is definitely for that pick and roll type situation. I feel like with this build, that's something that you could take huge advantage of, especially with that Lob City as high as it is. Now, Sniper, put that on there. Deadeye. Catch and Shoot, we're going to put that on Bronze. And then for the last badge, we're going to go with Stop and Pop. I just feel like it's not a good LeBron build without it. You can hit those deep threes, you know what I'm saying? Dribble up to the line a little bit, hit them with a step back. We got the dribble moves for it. And then go ahead and pop that 3. Now, time for the playmaking. One of the areas that I feel like, obviously, LeBron excels at. But on this build, I'm going to more so put it towards like a finishing type of small forward. So we definitely gonna go with Bullet Passer because we have to. Hyperdrive, Quick First Step, you're gonna want that on there. Needle Threader, I like to have that on Bronze. Depending on how you play is up to what you want to put it on, but I like it on Bronze. We're gonna put Handles for Days on there. And a badge that I don't see used enough, I'm going to put Triple Threat Juke on there. I definitely feel like with a lot of the small forward / power forwards, they're a lot slower. So if you get that burst of speed off of like a quick first step type move, they're gonna be done for, bro. Not quick first step, but Triple Threat Juke, they will be done for. Now, for my last badge, I'm gonna go ahead and put that on a Bronze Dimer. Now, all right, time for the defense. Like I said, I didn't really go with a lot of defense on this build, just enough to kind of like make the build work. So we're gonna put Chase Down Artist on, Intimidator, Rebound Chaser, Clamps, Interceptor. We're gonna put Off Ball Pest on there. Definitely want a Tireless Defender and a Rim Protector. I feel like with just that, you should be fine. Like, especially if you're in a system where you got a lot of teammates to help you play defense. I do feel like defensive badges really don't matter as much as they should this year, but that is what it is, man. The defensive badge is kind of trash, and I feel like I can definitely get away with this. I actually do have a point guard build that doesn't have a lot of defensive badges, and even on the smaller, shiftier point guards, I still play a lot of pretty good defense, man. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me on this build. I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. But before you roll on out of here, make sure you do me a favor, like the video, subscribe to the channel, check out some of my other channels, my other videos, man, because I got a lot of them. You know, just trying to stay alive and make videos until 2K23 that we all waiting for. And I got a bunch of news videos coming here soon too, so make sure you're on the lookout for that. As the news drops, I'm gonna start putting some videos out about it. But yeah, I'll catch y'all boys in the next one. It's your boy Don, and I'm out of here. Peace.
Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Down the bottle, it be going right through me. Brown baby, down to take a flight to me. They think that I'm stunting, but it's slight to me. Piling paper, got them talking nice to me. Guess that's why the